What's up guys, my name is Hardner and today I'm going to show you an OP strategy in Bloons Tower Defense 6. It helps you beat almost any map on CHIMPS mode. And I'm going to show you how the strategy works, and at the same time I'm going to show you how to beat Dark Castle on CHIMPS mode. So let's just begin. So first we're going to have Oben, of course. I'm gonna use this skin because why not. So let's go to CHIMPS mode and we're going to black border route. So first you're going to place Oben as much to the right as possible, but not far enough that you can't fit a druid in here. So you want to fit a druid in here and an Oben. So you don't want Oben to reach this part of the track, you want him to reach only middle. So probably this place should work. I don't think Oben is going to reach this part. So right now Oben should be fine, as you can see, and we're going to start. So right now everything should be easy, and we wait till we can afford a Dart Monkey, which we will need to avoid early rounds RNG, because if you place him just a little bit too much to the left or to the right or whatever, you're going to lose without the Dart Monkey. So we're going to get it just to make it easier for everyone. We want to get it as close in here as possible and just let it stay there. And now we should be fine. As you can see, we're doing good. The round 9 is the hard round that would normally make you lose if you misplaced Oben just a little bit. So now we can afford a ninja, so we're going to get him close to Oben, close to the track, so somewhere in here. And we're just going to start upgrading this ninja until we get to 402. The order in which you upgrade the ninja doesn't really matter too much. I usually go, you're going to see how I go with top, then bottom, then top, then top, then bottom, then top. So something like that. But it shouldn't really matter too much. But well, I recommend doing exactly what I'm doing if you're not the greatest player in the game, because well, you might just misplay or something. But if you're good at the game, then well, I'm just gonna show you the strategy and how it works. So basically, now that we have some free time and we're upgrading the Ninja Monkey, let me just explain how the strategy works. So first you're going to, of course, get the ninja, which is going to carry you until you can get the perma-spike. This strategy is based on perma-spike and Avatar of Wrath. So you want to get perma-spike at around round 58. That's gonna be fine. The strategy works for Impossible, this works for hard as well. In case of Impossible, you need to farm a little bit though, so keep that in mind. But other than that, it's just a really well-working strategy, and I don't think it's going to really get changed anywhere soon. It's been working for a few updates now, and I don't think perma-spike or Avatar of Wrath are going to get nerfed, because they are not really that great at all. They are good, I think they are balanced, and I don't think the strategy is going to get changed anytime soon. But we'll see. Okay, so now that we have the Bloonjitsu, we're going to get some money for the Alchemist, for our Bloonjitsu of course. So let's just place him next to our Ninja Monkey, and we're going to go for 400, so we're just going to upgrade the top path. Okay, there we go. So now, when round 38 comes around, you want to be really careful, because as soon as round 39 starts, you want to get your brambles. So now round 38, let's just stop the speed. We can start working on our perma-spike, because this is upgraded pretty much as we need it to get upgraded, at least for now. So we can just get the spikes and faster production, and pay attention to the round. As soon as 39 starts, you probably want to place your brambles. So let's just see, 39. Oh, this is not the best bramble spot, but it's going to do the job, because we're going to get another brambles for round 40, so we're going to have 2 brambles for round 40, which is going to be nice. Actually, this spot is really great in a way that it's not going to get destroyed by round 39 bloons, but even if it got placed in here, your ninja has good enough DPS to kill most of the bloons, and brambles are going to stay in here probably. Even if they don't, you still should be fine. You need to get really unlucky to not pass round 40. Let's upgrade this guy again with long reach directed spikes, because, well, now we're going to upgrade him. Round 40, we're gonna use brambles, and again, not the best place, but let's see how our monkeys do. As you can see, it worked out pretty fine, so that's good. And what we're going to focus on now is just upgrading this guy. So first, long life spikes, then deadly spikes, then perma-spike. So right now, that's the only thing we're going to do, so let's just wait till we can afford the perma-spike. Okay, I kind of lied to you saying that waiting for perma-spike is going to be the only thing we're going to be doing right now, because for round 50 to around 58, we kind of need some ability RNG, not RNG, micro, sorry. So basically, for round 50 we're going to use brambles, or yeah, we're going to use brambles just to not leak too much. Then, well, let's wait for the second mob. Let's just not use anything for it unless we can get brambles. No, we can't. So yeah, we just destroyed it, so that's really well, that's really good. And right now we're going to wait until round 52 comes around, probably 52. Basically, how your micro is going to work right now is you want to use wall of trees on rounds where you get a lot of mobs, because it's going to tank, it's going to, yeah, as you can see, it's going to tank the mobs, and otherwise they would just leak because there's too many of them. So you're going to need it especially for round 52, 53 and 54. You also have your brambles, and you're going to use it when the mobs come here, and hopefully it's going to get in front of the mob and not behind. That's not the greatest, but that's still fine, because, well, your job is right now to negate as many leaks as you can. Round 54 is the last probably hard round, I would say. Yeah, as you can see, it's still taking in mobs, so that's really good. It's still not destroyed, and now it got destroyed. So round 55, you want to use your brambles, because there's a lot of ceramics, you don't want too many leaks. And now, as you can see, everything should be fine. Let's use wall of trees again, just to negate the leaks. And soon we're going to have enough money to afford our perma-spike. So we're at 25k. We're really close. We can just, right now we can just use those abilities whenever they are up. We don't really need to care too much. And now let's just wait a little bit. We're going to afford it really soon. It's 27k, and there we go. There goes our perma-spike. So right now we want to get another thing as soon as possible. We want to get an alchemist, and we're going to buff it with acidic mixture dip, so it can pop leads on 59 if we leak them, of course, because it may really well happen. So right now we have the acidic dip, so that's good. We should be able to tank the round 59 camo leads if our ninja doesn't get the camo thing, or if we don't have the wall of trees. But we do have wall of trees, and we can use that for 59, because why not? So let's just do that when we see those coming. Yeah, let's do that right now. We're going to get them in, at least some of them, because as you can see the top path just went over the wall of trees. And well, other than that, as you can see, everything is working fine now. So you just want to upgrade this alchemist 2 times. Yeah, you want to upgrade him to 402. Or actually, yeah, let's just upgrade him to 402 as soon as we can. As you can see, our perma-spike is doing really well so far. Really well. Okay, faster throwing. And right now, well, those guys are going to take care of most of the leaks. This is your main DPS right now. You're going to use your abilities whenever you can, just to negate leaks. You don't really have to do anything smart at this point, just use your abilities just in case. I tried it a few times. You don't really need to use them in most cases, but sometimes you may lose if you don't use them. So just use them whenever you can. Then you're going to get jungle drums in here. And your perma-spike is pretty much ready right now. So you want to use your abilities. Round 63 shouldn't be really hard when you have buffed perma-spike. As you can see, yeah, you can easily take care of round 63. And right now that you have your perma-spike and it's prepared, and you keep using your abilities, you're going to start walking on your Avatar of Wrath. As you can see, I still have some place in here, so I could place it a few pixels to the right, but I didn't need to. It's fine the way it is. As you can see, we don't get really anything placed in here, luckily, so that's fine. And yeah, as you can see, everything is working really well. So let's just upgrade this guy. We want Thorn Swarm and we want Pop Blast. And right now we're just going to wait till we can afford Avatar of Wrath. And in the meanwhile, we're going to keep using our abilities, because everything else, let's just upgrade this guy. Everything else right now is set up perfectly. We just want to keep using abilities until we can get Avatar of Wrath. Okay, so we're at 49k and we are able to afford Avatar of Wrath. So right now he's going to get rid of most of the leaks we were having right now, and even if we would keep leaking, the perma-spike would take care of most of the leaks probably till around 90. You don't need to use any abilities at this point, you don't really have to care about anything. You just have to get a few more things and you're done. So first we're going to get an alchemist for our avatar guy. Let's just get him in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, 2. And then we're going to get a few more pop blasts, probably like around here, around here. Here should be fine, and this one should probably reach him as well. So 4 pop blasts with him should be enough. And we're going to get an MIB, you know, for the DDTs and stuff. We could probably go even without MIB, but it's just a good idea to get it, even just in case. And maybe another pop blast in here. Nah, that's going to be fine. So right now let's just get jungle drums and MIB. Soon, can we? Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of money. Yup, it's not the cheapest thing. So right now we're just going to get MIB in here and a few pop blasts just to buff this guy, and that's going to be pretty much it. We're going to get just Thorn Swarm, pop blasts, nothing else, nothing less. That's going to be pretty much it. So let's just start buying the upgrades. And there we go, you're done. You just beat Dark Castle on Chimps mode. As you can see, it didn't really require too much RNG. Probably just round 40 is the only round you really need to get prepared to. Like you have to get those brambles. And I think other than that, that's the only possibly RNG part in the whole strategy. And well, as you can see, you can beat Dark Castle Chimps with it. You can probably beat a lot of other maps with it as well. I think it could even work on shoots as long as you set your perma-spike to close in the middle, so where the paths, you know, cross each other. I'm not sure if it would work, though I think it will. Right now I showed you how to beat this map on Chimps. I'm going to show you how to use this or maybe other strategies on other maps as well, like step-by-step guides. Like in this case I did for Dark Castle Chimps exactly what you have to do. Well, if you do those steps on any other easier one-path map, you should probably be fine as well. But anyways, I'm going to do step-by-step guides for other maps as well, so if you're not really great at the game and you can't really win those other maps using this or other strategy, I'm going to do videos on that too, as I did on Dark Castle Chimps. And well, I think that's going to be it. Just look how fast it's going to melt the BTD. One tower versus one BTD. It just gets melted. Yup. And there we go. Dark Castle, Chimps, Black Border. No pauses, almost no RNG, just a bit of micro. Well, I mean, it's an expert map, so if you want no micro, I don't think that's really doable. And well, not the greatest Instamonkey, but I'll take it. And there we go. Congratulations, you completed this track on Chimps. So, I hope I helped, I hope you enjoyed, thanks for watching, and as always, have a nice day. And let me know in the comments down below if you want to see other maps or other strategies, and see ya!